Jesuit education for me is something that has really shaped me in my last few years at Regis. To me, it means more than just your religious background or your spiritual beliefs, but it's more of the way you live your life, the values you hold, your morals. And for me, my Jesuit education has helped me to see the world around me and understand my role in it in a different way.
The Jesuit education is an education that's unlike any other. It's one where you learn about the world around you, you learn about current events, you learn about taking care of the whole person, the care of personalis, you learn about the magis, the more, and you're hungry for learning, and it's an education that you can't get anyplace else.
I think a Jesuit education is something that's well-rounded, and it draws on various experiences of others, and it's always looking for the next inspiration, kind of the magis, the more, trying to find deeper meaning, deeper understanding of theories and ideas we've always had.
To me, Jesuit means being a person who is both mindful and uses your heart.
When I think of the word Jesuit, I think first of the Jesuit values. My favorites are cura personalis, or care for the whole person, and being men and women in the service of others. And I think that those fit really well with our Jesuit education in guiding the questions that we ask and just how we ought to live our lives.
And so for me, a Jesuit education is something that is so much more than books and statistics and graphs and history. It's kind of about developing each student to become more of themselves after they graduate, more of themselves in the world.
And it's not the more as in like more goods or more money, it's more knowledge, the wanting to have more in community, in every aspect that you can think of.
In the classroom, there's a lot of times that we have the opportunity to think about the world around us and how we can serve the people around us.
Right now is what we have, and that's what I need to put my all in, and that's what I need to find the most in, and I need to be the best person I can be right now. And I think that that's something that the Jesuit education has challenged me to remember. God calls us to right now, and that's a really empowering way to live.
So to sit and to be surrounded by a community that really challenges me and really has these high expectations of me has taught me to have these expectations of myself. Not in the sense that it's something I have to live up to, but just that it's a norm for me. So I wake up in the morning and I know that there's an expectation that I go out and I do good in the world. And if my best that day is putting a smile on my face and saying hi to somebody, then great. If my best that day is forcing myself to get out of bed at 6 a.m. to go help out at the gathering place or at growing home, then yeah, I'll do that. But at the most it ever is, it's just me showing up and being who I'm supposed to be.
Kind of the cura personalis, the care of the whole person. I think that's the main focus of a Jesuit education, is to, I guess, have more than just academia. It's so much more than scholarship, I think.
They really teach us to take care of ourselves and to be ready to give yourself to others in a very healthy way, and understanding that you are a tool for the success of others.
When I think of cura personalis, care of the whole person, it just reminds me that we're called to not just be single-minded.
It means so much to care for the whole person, to care for their physical well-being and for their emotional well-being and their spiritual well-being. And it's just so much more than asking someone how they're doing and them saying good, because everyone is going through something on the inside, and you can really reach out and understand their situation and be compassionate.
Being men and women with and for others, which is one of the kind of core principles of this school. And when I think about being Jesuit educated, I think about the call to be someone who lives for others and embraces the world, embraces people, seeing God in them and God in everything, and being ready to set the world on fire, and with that kind of unity of mind and heart.
Men and women in the service of others means being active and being engaged and being compassionate in your community. I think it means reaching out to the people who are in need, and to your friends and to your family and to everyone. and making sure that their needs are met maybe before your own, caring about them and loving them and doing what you can do. Share God's grace with the world around you.
Doing what you can do, and most of the time that is just being with someone.
I feel like I am called to live in a certain way, and my Jesuit morals help me to understand that I'm supposed to be a woman with and for and in service of others, and I'm supposed to always seek them more and seek them out just in everything I do, and I'm supposed to understand my role in society as more than just being about me. My life isn't about me, my life is about everybody around me.